Play ball.
At the plate, number 1, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Naquin's on his horse. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, so striding in, number 1. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right center. Naquin going back on it. Striding in once again, number 1. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line towards center field. Naquin is right there, 1 down. Into the box, number 1. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hit hard on the ground to second. Saldana comes up with it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So stepping in, number 1. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off.
We've got baseball for you this afternoon from Progressive Field. Now at the plate, number 1. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 1.
Line drive to center field. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Coming to the plate now, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Next will be the designated hitter, number 1. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Line hard to the left side. Foul. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 0-2. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Go hard. Ranging back. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Bonifacio ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 1. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 0-1 the count. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens?
Ready for another shot now. Number 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Luplow is there, and he'll put it away to retire. 7-5, how today's comes to an end. The Kansas City Royals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. We're set for Sunday afternoon baseball from Progressive Field in. Stepping in, number 1. He's been hitting well in the series. 4 RBIs on 5 hits.
Number 1.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Naquin looks up. See you later. Over the wall. A home run.
This guy has been a serious thorn.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 1. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ramirez is there. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Boy, this guy is off the side.
Settling in now, number 1. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Into the box now, number 1. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Taylor, originally from the state of Alabama. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. So coming to the plate, number 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Let's play ball. Heat me.
In now, number 1, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. From the stretch to short, hit hard, and that's through, a base hit. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Standing in, number 1. He reached on a single in his first try.
Number 1.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is
hold on, right here.
I wouldn't be surprised if anything.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's 4 runs on 5. Now at the plate, number 1. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that, stepping into the box, number 1. He'll get it started in the Kansas City 6th.
Number 1.
And he fouls this one off. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off.
Standing in, number 1. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Shot toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from second. 13-1 is the final lopsided score. Kansas City jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. We've got base. Striding into the box, number 1. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Castellanos is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Striding in, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep to left field. Copeland racing back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. At the plate, number 1. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Line drive to left.
Find it.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
All right, stand up.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there.
Ready now, number 1. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Number 1.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Castellanos has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So digging in now, number 1. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's safe.
Travis Jankowski will come on now and pinch run here. A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. Detroit came through late, taking the lead. Thursday night base.
Play ball. He's out.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting.
So here's the Royals DH, number 1. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Kemp is there, 2 gone. Ready once again, number 1. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Number 1 will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. High and deep to right center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit.
Friday night baseball. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Number 1. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Pereira is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Stepping into the box, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit.
Come on, dig, you're scoring.
And that'll get over the wall, so the runner into the box now. Number 1. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Waiting on it is Kemp.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, number 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Kemp has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Kansas City Royals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. MLB The Show. Stepping up to the plate, number 1. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Lifted down the line in left. Benintendi will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pham at second with 2 down. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. Stepping in, number 1. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set, and the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Park sprinting after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the third. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Kansas City Royals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Afternoon. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 1.
From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Pereira is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Stepping up now, number one. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
No runs, just one hit, one error so far for Kansas City.
Line drive to left. Benintendi is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in now, number one. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Kershaw's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that 8-0 the final today. Both Sox slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Now from the
Play ball.
digging in now for Kansas City, number one. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
When you're drawing up plans for your club in spring training, you'd love to have pop and power from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here.
Pilar is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Royals leave one. Ready for another chance. Number one. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in. Digging in, number one. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Pham isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy.
Digging in once again, number one. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Los Angeles hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Wednesday night.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garcia has a play.
Round it hard, round it hard.
And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Number one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is foul for the first strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, number 1. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. In his career, number 1 begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Hard hit ball to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, that ball was hit
I think
hard.
the whole
Good job.
ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 1. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Halos get their 20th home win this year. Now from the digging in, number 1. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
One of the keys to being a good player, it's not how old you are, but it's how talented and how...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you...
So striding forward now, number 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So next to the plate for the Royals, number 1. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Here you go, make the turn,
in
make
there
the turn.
for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single. Now in the box, number 1. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 8 runs and even 10 hits. 1 error so far for Kansas City. Swing and a hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Now batting, number 1. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. That was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the skill.
Play ball.
Standing in, number 1. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 1.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Oh, that's into the rotunda area.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty...
Now at the plate, number
Now
one.
batting.
He hit a two-run
Number
jack
one.
in his first at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fast.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
You're going. You're going.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, number one. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Haniger. One down. Number one will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer. Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball.
Digging in, number one. And they're runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that 7-4 the final finish today. The Chicago Cubs posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win from one of the best. Stepping into the box, number one, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a base hit, the first of the game for the Cubs.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues. Middle cut. His eye.
So striding forward now, number one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Marte has it, and I'd be surprised if they... So coming to the plate, number one. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled
there
to
you
the
go.
left
You're
side.
here. You're here.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're into the box. Number one. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Go! Base hit. Lindor heads for the plate. He comes across to score, and the Cubs have tied it. It's a 2-2 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's home.
Now from the north. In now, number one. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. D-Row, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. At the plate, number one comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, number 1. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
This is in the air out to right. Haniger in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions. Stay up the middle and keep that one fair.
Behind 0-2 now. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Sweeney going back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. So striding in, number 1. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit, and that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Robbie Franks will be summoned now to be the pinch runner, and tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Afternoon base. Now to the plate, number 1. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. He's set, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Haniger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. So in now for Chicago, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Number 1. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now.
Striding in once again, number 1. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First offering on its way. This is line to left. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away.
Play ball. He's out.
Into the box, number 1. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Number 1.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to right field. Williams sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Striding in once again, number 1. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a hard liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Foul ball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. In now, number 1. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Almora stands at first with 1 out. Hit sharply toward the right side. Williams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. 6-1 the final tally today. The Redbirds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. First opened in. Settling in now, number 1. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he's back into second here safely. Already their second double. Now at the plate, number 1. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Coming to the plate now, number 1. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest.
Into the box now, number 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, number 1. Bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. From the stretch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire. A 7-0 shutout final today. The Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Let's play ball. Ow!
Digging in, number 1, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Liner in there for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
I see you working, big guy. Good
Well, there's
job.
no
Way to get
denying
on
he
base.
was all over that fastball.
Standing in, number 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game, so
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Torres going back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the... Now at the plate, number 1. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into center field, line drive base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far.
Stepping into the box, number 1. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Ripped down the first base line, and this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially...
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. We are set to... The next Cub up, number 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No,
Takes this the other way to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... At the plate, number 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bonifacio's on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, number 1. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into very shallow right. Bonifacio is under it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, number 1. Steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
The left fielder, number 1.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ready with another 0-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Bonifacio is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're in